The holiday season brings about enormous opportunity for cooking, preparing, and serving family and friends. Of course, top of the list of fun feast is Thanksgiving. But another cooking show about Thanksgiving would be overkill. However, reinventing Thanksgiving dinner is new and exciting, and that's what we'll be doing today. Using the iconic Thanksgiving dinner model, we'll be creating and constructing a Fakesgiving dessert dinner. Welcome to Fake Boss, Holiday Edition. Any Thanksgiving dinner worth its stuffing has a turkey. Later in the program, we'll be teaching you how to make a turkey cake. Here we use cupcakes with orange coloring in them. We put vanilla frosting on top, and then using Jelly Belly jelly beans in certain colors, we constructed Indian corn. We also made tiny pumpkin pies using pumpkin puree, condensed milk, nutmeg, cinnamon, salt, and 2 eggs. We poured them into tiny graham cracker crusts and finished it off with a dollop of Cool Whip. Next, we made sweet potato pie cupcakes. We used sweet potatoes in the batter and then colored it orange using red and yellow dye. We also made orange frosting to top it off. Next, we used orange Reese's Pieces, and then finally, we dyed some of the vanilla frosting a light tan colored and decorated it so it looked like a pie. To make our green bean chewy cupcakes, we dyed the frosting and the batter green. Next, we took little green apple chewies and cut them up to look like string beans. Next, we took raspberry jello and poured it into a can in order to make it look like cranberry sauce. And here's the big one, the turkey cake. You'll need to use 2 boxes of cake mix on this one. Pour one into a bundt cake pan and the other into a regular cake pan. Once they're cooked, take the bundt cake and put it on top of the regular cake. Here is fondant, which was definitely the hardest part of the whole recipe. You're going to need to dye it brown using red, green, and yellow. Be careful not to work it too much, like I did here, because it gets really sticky and it's impossible to work with. You're going to want to roll it out as flat as you can without it breaking. Next, place it over your turkey cake. Once again, after you dye it brown, you might want to let it sit for a little while. Now, for the turkey leg, I made a circle like I did for the whole body, but I cut it in half, one for each leg. I took a cupcake and put it in between. I molded the fondant around the cupcake and used water in order to smooth the edges. Next, you're going to need a skewer and some marshmallows to make the turkey bone. It should stick, no problem. Next, you're going to want to stuff the turkey. And finally, to make the fondant look uniform, you're going to want to paint it over with some type of glimmer powder. And there you have it, your turkey cake, perfectly golden brown.